Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video, I have an unboxing and the hands-on look at the abxylute S9 mobile controller. Keep in mind, I already did a video for this controller almost a year ago, but they just came out with a new version, and it also comes with a different color as well. So let's go ahead and take this out of here and show you guys what's in the box. So of course, you got some instruction manual there, and over here you got some replaceable thumb grips. Like, see that? And you also have these options for directional buttons. Not bad. Can check this out. Now the cool thing of this one is the freaking color. Now of course I already did the one that I did before was in black, just like this one right here. I did a video for this one, which was a couple months ago. This is the S8. Yeah, this is the S8. And like you see, this one is black. The grips are a little bit different. Very good. It's Bluetooth only, which is good because what I like about the Bluetooth version is that you can use it. I prefer it for it to use it like on my foldable phone, because I could put it on, I could put it on this side right there. I can, if I take the case off, I can actually make the phone looks way better on the controller, right? Because I can actually adjust the screen here on the controller. Over here, the only negative thing about the USB-C, honestly, I do prefer it because you don't have to do any pairing when it comes to connecting it to the phone, and also it doesn't have battery, so you don't have to recharge it all the time when it runs out. But the problem is that since the USB-C port is over here, if I put it here, the USB-C port is over here, so the phone would look like something like that, and I just don't like how it looks. Some people might like it, or it doesn't matter, it's still gonna work, but I prefer the Bluetooth version for if I'm using it on the phone. But here it is. This is how it looks. Very nice color. I like the retro style looking. The grips are very good. It has like a very nice grip feel here. You got the brand there. The triggers also, they do feel really good. Keep in mind, these are Hall effect triggers. They do feel really, really good. And the same thing goes with the sticks. The sticks are actually Hall effect sticks as well. And it has a charging port right there. You can charge the phone while you're playing in here. And you also have a headphone jack right there. And that's it. So let's show you guys how it looks when you hook it up here. Keep in mind, this phone also has, not the phone, but the, whoops, I think load up the camera there. Keep in mind, this controller also has vibration, has dual vibration motors, and it also has 6-axis gyroscope as well. So if you're one of those that like playing with gyroscope features, you're gonna have it right here. And this is how this the OnePlus 15 will look on this phone, which is pretty good. You can fit a much bigger device. You can actually fit up to an iPad mini there. I think it could go over past an iPad mini, but yeah, you could easily fit here an 8-inch tablet. I don't have an iPad mini to show you guys. I might be getting one next year. I don't know, because I think the iPad mini for gaming should be freaking badass. But yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's how it looks. Awesomely. You know, of course, with a lot of games coming out right now that are actually compatible, like for example, Red Dead Redemption that just came out, it's actually going to be compatible here. So let's go ahead and load this up for a second. Okay, so here I got Red Dead Redemption loaded. Now look at that. You know, this controller feels so damn good. And of course, I can start shooting if I want. Don't want to form chaos here in the city, the little town here. But yeah, if you're looking for a mobile controller that's actually going to work with your iOS devices or your Android devices, keep in mind this is USB-C, but it also is compatible with Bluetooth. But the thing is, remember, this controller does not have battery in the inside. So to use it with Bluetooth, you would actually have to power the controller, then you can actually switch to Bluetooth over here. And now, right now, like you see here, I am over here, looks green, and this looks like purple. That's because it's connected to Android. But if I want to switch this like to Xbox and or emulators, so I can use play emulators or PlayStation emulators or PC or something like that, so all you gotta do is change the protocol. And to change the protocol, you have to press the M button over here, and you have to press this button. So if I press there for 1, 2, 3, so right there it changes to blue. That means that's compatible, I think, with PlayStation or a PlayStation Cloud, something like that. I could go ahead and press again. There you go. Now I switch to red. So this, supposedly you could use it on Nintendo Switch, but like I said, you could use it via Bluetooth, but you have to power this controller on. And switch again. You got that right there, which is like purple. And switch again. And you got green, which is the Android. Right there. Let me go ahead and pick it up over here again. See if it recognizes it again. There you go. So like, see, once you start switching, it's just gonna disconnect because you're changing protocols there. It feels good. I love the grips. I like that the size is not very small like the GameSir. Normally I use a lot the GameSirs because they're pretty good priced, but the GameSir actually feels smaller. This feels such perfect in your hands. The grip is so good. It has a very good texture on it. Has the rear programmable button, which I don't normally use, but a lot of people do need those buttons. I just love the way it feels and the way it looks. And of course, like I said, you can actually switch this if you want. Let me go ahead and do that. But to do that, I'd rather disconnect from here. You see that? Disconnect it. Okay, let me see. And go take this out. And I could go ahead and switch to this one. There you go. So that's how it would look with this one right here. But I actually do prefer the normal way. Take that out. And voila. Yeah, I do prefer that way 100% of the time. Let me know in the comments, do you prefer this type or the rounded ones? On this controller, it looks better like this. And I do like these type of D-pads, but I do prefer it like that. Okay, let's put this back again. And the great thing, like I always said, the awesome thing about these type of Type-C controllers is that you don't need battery. You don't need to worry about the battery life on the controller running out because it's actually using the battery from your phone. So yeah, guys, I'll leave links in my descriptions just in case you're interested in getting this controller, or if you're actually interested in getting the Bluetooth version, because the Bluetooth version came out more recently than this one, but it's Bluetooth. Some people do prefer the USB-C type, but I really like the Bluetooth, especially if you're playing like on bigger devices, because sometimes the USB-C port's not going to be on your preferred location, and the device that you have in here on the controller might look kind of funny. So I do like the Bluetooth, like for my foldable phones. I do like it. Now, if you ask me which of these two controllers you should get for the Nintendo Switch 2, I would definitely choose this one because it's Bluetooth and you could just pair it with your Nintendo Switch and it will fit perfectly there. You don't have to be worrying about powering the controller, which, yes, you can technically connect this to the Nintendo Switch 2 via Bluetooth, but you would have to power the controller. And you won't be able to put it there because it has the USB-C port over here. You won't be able to. So you would have to use it in TV mode or desktop mode, tent mode, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this one is awesome because, like I said, the huge advantage is that the latency is a lot less. You don't have to worry about the battery life of the controller running out. And of course, the controllers and the sticks, they feel really good because these are Hall effect sticks and the triggers are actually Hall effect triggers as well. So guys, I'll leave links in my descriptions just in case you're interested in getting these controllers, and I'll leave you with a little bit of gameplay that I did with these controllers on this phone as well. Thanks for watching this video. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.
You'll be a real...
Do this. I can do this.